In this video, let us solve the questions from previous year question papers. The chapter here taken is quadratic equations. The problems are on distance, speed, time, world problems. The first question is taken from 2023 model question paper and it is 3 marks question. The question is, bus travels 360 km distance with the uniform speed. If the speed of the bus has been 10 km per hour more, it would have taken 3 hours less for the same journey. Find the speed of the bus. The question involves distance, time and speed. Here they have asked us to find the speed of the bus. So now let us assume that let the speed of the bus be x, because they haven't given here x. X kilometer per hour. We are given the distance covered, isn't it? Distance covered 360 kilometer. We know the relationship between distance, speed and time. What is it? Time is equal to distance by speed. So here in this case, when the bus travels a distance of 360 kilometer with the speed of x kilometer per hour, then the time here is 360 by x hours, isn't it? Now, second case arises. The speed of the bus had been 10 km per hour. Now, the speed of the bus, here x, no. When speed is increased, what happened? X plus 10 kilometer per hour. Then time is equal to 360 by x plus 10 hours. The time taken during this period is 3 hours less. So we can form equation. This time minus this time is difference between these two times is, let it be t1, this is t2, 3 hours. Okay, 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 10 is equal to 3. 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 10, speed is increased 3. Now let us take LCM. What is LCM? You know, this into this denominator multiplication. X into x plus 10, here cross multiplication, 360 into x plus 10 minus this into this, 360 is equal to 3. Now we can take here common thing is there. Otherwise the problem 360 x. Here I haven't written x. 360 into x. So common. Okay, 360 x plus 10 minus this x upon here multiply. What is it? X square plus 10x is equal to 3. Now, here x and x can get cancelled. So, you can multiply these two. What is it? put those zeros after 36. That's all. 30, 360 into 10, 3600. And multiply these two. What happens? 3x square plus 30x. Now write in standard form 3x square plus 30x minus 3600 is equal to 0. Here you can observe common, isn't it? 3 is common. Let us take it outside. 3 into x square plus 10x minus 1200 is equal to 0. So the equation is x square plus 10x minus 1200. Now you can find the value of x either by factorization or by using formula, anything. Now let us factorize. We have to find two numbers in such a way, if we multiply it, we have to get minus 1200. If we add it, we have to get 10. You might have already thought it, isn't it? 40, 30. Here plus 40 minus 30. What will you get? If you multiply, you will get 1200. If you add it, you will get 10. Okay. Let us write x square plus 40x minus 30x minus 1200 is equal to 0. Here x is common, so x plus 40. Here 30 is common, minus 30, x plus 3 fours are 40. 30 into 40, 1200. So x minus 30 is equal to 0 or x plus 40 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 30 or x is equal to minus 40. We cannot have this speed. They have asked us speed, no? No velocity here. If they have asked velocity, it could have, but speed they have asked. 30, x is equal to speed of the bus is 30 kilometer per hour. Therefore, speed of the bus is 30 kilometer per hour. Second question is taken from model question paper 2022 and it is 4 marks question. The same question may be asked for 3 marks also. The question is, a train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. The same question is also there in the textbook. Exercise number 4.3 in CBSE textbook. In SSLC textbook, it is 10.3. It is a 8th question. So now let us solve. They have asked us to find the speed of the train. So let the speed of the train is train B x kilometer per hour. Distance traveled is 360 kilometer. We know the relationship between time, distance and speed. T is equal to D by S. So time taken by the train to travel the distance of 360 kilometer at the speed of x kilometer per hour is 360 by x hours. when the speed is increased by the train by 5 kilometer per hour more, then the time taken to cover the distance of 360 kilometer is 360 by x plus 5 hours. Let this time be t1, this time be t2. By the question we can say that t1 minus t2 is 1 hour. If the speed had been increased by 5 kilometer per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less. So it implies that, now be careful, 360 by x t1 minus 360 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 or less. So now what will you do? The next step, LCM. What is LCM? X into x plus 5, here cross multiply, 360 into x plus 5 minus 360 x is equal to 1. It implies that common is 360, so take it outside. Here x plus 5 minus x, here multiply x square plus 5x is equal to 1. Here you can cancel x and x. Then you can multiply 5 and 360. It is 1800. 5 zeros are 0, 5 6 are 30, carry 3, 5 3s are 15 plus 3, 18 is equal to, cross multiply, x square plus 5x. Now let us write it in the standard form. X square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. Here either we can factorize it or we can use formula. We have to have two numbers such that if we add the numbers we get plus 5. If we multiply the numbers we have to get 1800. 40 and 45 are two such numbers. 4 5s are 20, carry 2, 4 4s are 16, 18, 40 and 45. If you multiply, you will get 1800. Observe, 0, 4 5s are 20, carry 2, 4 4s are 16, 16 plus 2, 18. Bigger number sign should be positive because we have to get plus 5. Smaller number negative. So these are the two numbers. We can write plus 5 as plus 45x minus 40x. Now let us write plus 45x minus 40x minus 1800 is equal to 0. Here group x is common, x plus 45. Here 40 is common, x plus 45. We know that 40 into 45 is 1800 is equal to 0. It implies that x plus 45 into x minus 40 is equal to 0. It implies that x is equal to minus 45. We cannot have this value. Why? Speed cannot have negative value. If it is velocity, it can. It is speed. Okay. Or x is equal to 40. So speed of the train is equal to 40 kilometers per hour. The third question is taken from 2020 main exam question paper and it is 3 marks question. to save fuel and to avoid air pollution and for good health, two persons A and B ride bicycle for the distance of 12 km to reach their office. As the cycling speed of B is 2 km per hour more than that of A, B takes 30 minutes less than that of A to reach the office. Find the time taken by A and B to reach the office. When here distance is given, isn't it? Distance is 12 kilometer. We have to find time. We know that relationship between distance, speed and time. T is equal to D by S. Now let the speed of A be. Why we have to take A's speed? It is less speed. So kilometer per hour. Then B is x plus 2. Why? 2 kilometer per hour more than that of A. So time taken by A to reach office. Distance by speed. Distance is 12 by x. This is the time taken by A. Time taken by B is 12 by x plus 2. Here this person B would reach office 30 minutes earlier than A. So x minus 12 minus x minus 12 by x plus 2 is equal to 30 minutes. We have to convert this to hours. Half an hour. It implies that 12 by x minus 12 by x plus 2 is equal to half. 12 by x minus 12 by x plus 2 is equal to half. Now let us take LCM. What is LCM of x and x plus 2? X into x plus 2. Now we can cross multiply 12 into x plus 2 minus 12x is equal to half. Now 12 is common here, both sides, both places. X plus 2 minus x upon, here you can multiply, x square plus 2x is equal to half. Now you can observe x and x can get cancelled. So 2 into 12, what is it? 24 by x square plus 2x is equal to half. Now cross multiply 2 into 24, that is 48 is equal to x square plus 2x. Now write in the standard form x square plus 2x minus 48 transpose to this side, so is equal to 0. Now you have to find two numbers such that if you add these two, you should get 2 and multiply, you should get minus 48. 8 and 6. 8 and 6. Here plus 8 and minus 6. So we write now x minus plus 8 x minus 6 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 8, which is not the possibility. X is equal to 6. This is correct. We can have it. Now distance travelled by both of them is 12. Now let us calculate the time taken by A. His speed is 6. So 2 hours. Time taken by A is 2 hours. Now let us calculate the time taken by B to reach office 12 by x plus 2. What is it? 6 plus 2. 12 by 8. Here we can cancel 4 twos are 4 threes are 1.5 hours. So time taken by A is 2 hours, time taken by B is 1.5 hours. You can observe B reaches half an hour earlier than A.